Good evening, guys. This is David from Busy Bee Farms, and we're going to try to see if we can go ahead and dig our potatoes. It's getting later in the afternoon, kind of cooled off a little bit, and got our other stuff done today, but the weeds have kind of taken over, so we are going to first take a mower down here and knock the weeds down. Matthew's over there changing the box scraper out on the tractor, and we're gonna see how this goes, if we can get these done today. I'm gonna be using my John Deere 997 and see if we can't get the weeds knocked down, and he's putting a tater plow on to see if we can get them dug. So come on along with us, guys. All right, guys, so this was our potato patch down in here, and the weeds took it over, and that is my fault for not having the time to get down here and just take care of it and keep the weeds out of it. So anyways, we mowed that off, and we're going to dig those. While I'm waiting on Laura and Olivia, then we'll go through the rest of this back garden, because the camera died the last time I was down here. We've got one row right here of sweet potatoes. The rabbits are eating them as fast as they can grow. You can see that the rabbits have gotten into this section of the green beans, and I don't remember what this first row was called. The second row is contender. They're doing
the other one's
jade.
Yeah.
The first row is jade. I think Laura said she really likes it. Then we have our okra. It's starting to really put on. We need to come down here and cut some of these, harvest them. They are doing well. I think these are the red spineless crimson, and you can see they got still putting blooms on, and got all kinds of little okra in there. They're really gonna be coming on. Lots of blooms still down in there. And then on this side, these kind of look like squash plants. These are runners. These are our hooligan pumpkins that we're trying, and they kind of run a little bit. I think Laura told me that she saw a little pumpkin.
I think she's talking about the blooms on that one right there.
Okay. I don't see it, but I think these will be little pumpkins. I'm not 100% sure. That's a little pumpkin right there. It's little, which the hooligans are about a 3-inch round orange pumpkin. And then these down here that look like a squash plant are the Caspers, and they're a 3-inch white. And I know she told me that she saw some little pumpkins coming on. Okay, those are the half jack-o'-lanterns. But we don't do a lot of.
And then we have a different okra from about right there to right there. It's a red okra.
Yeah, this is the red spineless. So I don't remember what that is up there. Laura will be able to tell us when she gets down here. I don't see it, guys, but Laura says it's here. I believe her. So anyways, they're doing good. These two plants and that one are the half jack-o'-lanterns. You can see there's 3 on there and one little one up there. So they're doing their thing, and our first succession of corn is starting to come on. It's about ready to try it. The tassels are starting to die off. Looks like something got in there and ripped down some of the corn. Wonder if that's a coon or something like that. But anyways, yeah, rabbits don't tear the corn down though. Anyways, that's kind of our update on that. So let's go up here and see what we can do with the taters and see if we can find any. Our full jack-o'-lanterns, we planted them twice. They have not come up. So we probably won't buy the pumpkin seeds from Hoss Tool next year. I don't know. We might try to get it from the Mennonites up in Kentucky and see how they do. This is our bottom plow, or we call it a tater plow. Just a 3-point implement that has the one big turning plow on the bottom. It's made by Pontiac. Got that at not Tractor Supply, I'm sorry, Co-op. And so we'll see what we turn up with here. Now, we done a suggestion from you guys last year when we done our taters. A subscriber told us, said you need to try the red Pontiacs, that they just really produce a lot. So our middle row is the red Pontiacs. I can't remember the one on this side. I think is you remember, Matthew? I think the one on this side is a Yukon Gold.
That's good.
So we just back up on our row, drop the plow down. Matthew's gonna ride it for weight, and we will see what happens. I can even find the road.
I don't see nothing yet. There's some potatoes.
Up a little. Is it maybe more over toward the Alright, Matthew, if you'll pick them up, we'll back up and try it again. So, Matthew's just going to pick up the few that we turned up. It might be more toward the garden space, because it seemed like they were rolling out on that side. Right there's a pretty nice one. I curled the bucket up, so we just put those in there. Be easy with them now. Olivia's getting feed for the goats back there. This time of day, if they see you open the back door, they go to screaming and crying, feed me, feed me. They think that they got to have sweet feed. So we're gonna keep doing this here, and Matthew's just gonna pick these up, and then we're gonna come back to the beginning of the row and try to turn these out again. Okay guys, so it got dark. I apologize for that. So we didn't get to get a whole lot of footage of us actually doing the digging portion. But based on you guys' recommendation to do the red Pontiacs, then you can see that they produced about twice as many as the Yukon Gold, or what was the third one?
Russett.
The Russets.
And they're bigger.
And they're bigger.
They're a lot bigger.
So we've got up under the street light and got my mower light running so that hopefully you can see some of these. I had in my mind that the red Pontiacs were like a red skin.
Well, they do. Some of them have a little red skin. Like if you look at this one right here.
It's got a reddish tint to it, but it looks like it's a white flesh.
It is. It is.
So the Yukon Golds, I mean, they got that gold color to them.
And they're not terrible either. I mean, they're about the right size, I believe. Not the little one, but those other.
Right.
Yeah.
But them little ones we can put in like a stew or something.
Or just cut in half and put on a baking sheet.
Yeah.
And roast.
So anyways, guys, that's kind of our potato harvest for this year. We went back and forth over the field. It is dark, so we, got headlamps and trying to do what we can do.
And what was interesting is that the Russett, the plant looked so good. They had lots of blooms on them, and they looked like they were going to be the winners out of all three of them. And they're not. So it was very interesting to see that, because you would have thought they would have been like your better potato.
Yeah.
And they didn't. They didn't turn out at all.
It's going to be interesting next year to see how they do, because we have the Hoss plow.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to keep the weeds out a little easier. It's just a matter of getting time to get down there. But hopefully we can do that, and I hope we can get some irrigation for next year.
Yeah.
So anyways, guys, we want to thank you for coming and watching Busy Bee Farms. And if you've not done so before, please hit the subscribe button. We thank you for watching. Take care, and God bless.